Oh, Matthew knows. Oh, Matthew knows. Come on in here, you. Man, people be comedians. This turkey came out and said that he is the greatest, calls himself the best manager in the industry, history of music. Am I right? I will give Matthew his due. And he was bringing it out that he said that people tend to respect Beyonce's early part of her career more, the first four albums, which he says 70%. He said, I was a hand in that and with DC and all that. I will give him that because she did her best. Her situation was more presentable, more clear when he was in having to say. I will give him for getting it, setting it up. You know. And Destiny's Child was very successful. I will give him that. There were other parents who pushed their children as managers. I'll give him that. But I don't know if the S curl on his head or the thick mustache or that Louisiana vibe. I don't know what then got into that Turkish mindset. Did he not hear of a guy named Joseph Jackson? A thing called the Jackson Five. From Gary, Indiana. A guy named Michael Jackson. A guy named Janet Jackson. Did he know Jermaine? Did he not hear of that man who was a manager of his only the most important young boy group ever, only arguably the greatest entertainer artist ever, Michael Jackson. You can make debates. Only that Janet Jackson is one of the most successful female artists in the history of music. That's all. That's all. Just a father who, as we come up near Father's Day, just a father who just so happened to spring together a few acts from Gary, Indiana. That kind of tower over Destiny's Child and Beyonce. That's all. You know, you can say you want credit for having a hand in establishing a career. You can say that you've done this and done that. But to call yourself the best when there are other family acts, other people who sprung together, and we're just sticking in the black pop world. We're not even talking about white pop music. We're just talking about black. You ain't Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson never said nothing that crazy. He made remarks about what he thought was going on to better. And when you talk about creative control, well, when Beyonce, I think she does own her masters, but when Beyonce can buy publishing and have a say, like Michael did, who did once upon a time have a say in Beyonce's publishing, who had, when you get to that kind of control, Janet owns her masters. When you get to that kind of control, pun intended, let me know. Matthew B, so he's over in Britain trying to swing some new talent. I said, yeah, well, we'll see what you're gonna do.